News for you right now at 6. In fact, some breaking news tonight. Major developments in the Jennifer Dulos murder case.
Channel 3's Stephanie Simone is live at the First Alert Desk with what we are learning tonight. Stephanie.
Aaron and Mark, less than an hour ago, we learned a judge has declared Jennifer Dulos as dead. Her mother petitioned the court for this. The New Canaan mother of 5 disappeared more than 4 years ago. Her body never found. Her estranged husband, Fotis Dulos, was charged in her death but killed himself in 2020. In just 2 days, the trial for Michelle Troconis gets underway in Stanford. Troconis was Fotis Dulos' girlfriend at the time and is charged with conspiracy to commit murder and tampering with evidence. Her trial starts Thursday, and you can watch it live every day on WFSB+. On the First Alert Desk, I'm Stephanie Simone, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Stephanie.